guys, Fensmarken here. Welcome to Smite. Tomorrow is patch day and Thoth is coming out. Really excited. I am looking forward to playing him. So I wanted to make a video today and I wanted to get back into the game, and Epic and I decided to play after school. We came home and it was good. Good mood. And we were gonna play the game and I was gonna get ready for Thoth because I love him. He looks so cool and I was so excited. It might have been the thing I needed to get back into Smite, and it got ruined. It's like the match of the day. All right, it's shit. It was fun for 5 seconds and then it stopped. But holy, let's just not look at that. But my God, I didn't have a team either. But it's fine. It's match of the day and it was chaotic and I don't know. First game, Athena, Clash. I play a role I don't like. 0-6 idiot who did not manage to outdamage me. I have a total of 20 power. 24 minutes. That's a lot of new worlds. Okay. So you look at the build and it's like, you could have built that. That looks good. Yeah. I could have built this because I told her to delete her shit. And built this. I didn't tell her the Warlock Sash. She did that on her own. But she had Shoes of Focus and Chronos Pendant and did absolutely nothing with it. Surprise. So he sold the Shoes of Focus and the Chronos Pendant for the 2 right items. We still lost because we had another retard. Jing freaking Wei. Let the build seep into you. Just look at it. I won't even tell you why this is wrong, because I don't know where to start. Would passive into 5 people alone and die. Ratatoska, you might be thinking he looks alright. 13 kills. Seems like he's doing the assassin job. Yeah, no. Those kills, I set him up so incredibly easy. For all he had to do, more or less, for at least 10 of them, was just to land one thing. But alright. Next game. Moving on. First off, RNGesus says, you're gonna lose. We rerolled 3 characters. All of them similar squishy damage dealers into shittier squishy damage dealers. And they have double guardian. So RNGesus says, well, you're gonna lose. These guys were so bad that they almost threw the game to this. How? I don't know. You could bang your head on your keyboard and win this game if you're this side. I don't know how they almost threw it, but they almost did. Absolutely horrible players. Apparently. They have to be. But this guy, alright, he's the only resemblance of a frontliner we have, so he built tanky. I like that. Thank you. You're a good person, and you're trying to do what your team needs. But he played like a full damage assassin who was 15 levels ahead. Just into 5 people, doing nothing with anything, and just trying to get out. From experience, I can tell you that it's hard to play an assassin around Ares and Sobek, and they have both. And when you use something as telegraphed as the Thundercloud, or whatever it's called, I can't remember, Jetstream, to get in there, you're going to get chained. You're going to get knocked up. You're going to get pulled. You're going to die. He did not understand this, even with 7 deaths. I mean, it did not occur to him that he might be doing something wrong. It was a lost game anyway. He just made it even worse. Nua, I mean, again, build. She's building utility. They don't have a healer, but she's thinking about the team, getting a Divine Ruin and getting a Chronos Pendant so she can apply it more. It was not what we needed. If we were to win this, we needed to one-shot things very quickly and snowball. It's alright, we're not going to win extended fights in even slightly way, so it's wrong, but okay, you tried. Okay, we get unlucky. 2 games. Alright. It happens, yes? Sometimes you're gonna get a shitty teammate. Sometimes. Next game. 1-6, 1-7. You will notice the rest is actually doing alright. You will notice the player damage even on Zeus. So, how do we lose this? Again, they have a Guardian, we have a Warrior. They have a Songqui and Nemesis, meaning we don't have a Warrior. We have a like no damage assassin. That's what we have against Nemesis. And they have Sobek, a tanky Nemesis, and a Songqui. For tankiness, at least. So what happens? How do we lose this? Well, first off, it starts out great. Epic gets the dream. 5-man Kraken. I think 4 of them within the Whirlpool and the center. It was the dream. We were so ready. It was going to be a wipe. And like maybe Epic would even have gotten a Penta. Who knows? I mean, you could have erased at least 3 of them, I think. So what happened? Tyr decided that he was going to save the day. So he fearless, I believe it was Shivalanke, I believe it was Habo, it could have been Nemesis, out of the Whirlpool, and Kraken. So they did not take the damage. So the damage from the center was only applied to the 2 tankies remaining, which was Songqui and Sobek. Now we lost that team fight, surprise, surprise, because the one big whopper we had, Tyr decides, it's not gonna land. If you're playing Tyr and you have a Poseidon, do not fearless in the Whirlpool unless if they sprint, because they cannot move in the Whirlpool. They cannot use their movement abilities, and it sucks them, it slows them. Poseidon wants to Kraken on his own Whirlpool. You do not fearless. You fuck up the entire thing, because if they can get out of Whirlpool, they're probably gonna beat, and then your fearless does nothing anyway, so you wait. Okay. Thank you, you fucking moron. Next up. This team comp. So it's not perfect. We do not have a hunter, which means that we're lacking tower push. We do have an assassin, which should be sufficient, because we have Fafnir to enhance the auto attack speed. This is an easy win. Looking at their team comp, it is an even easier win. They don't have a tank. They have double ADC, so okay, it's a slight danger to our frontliners. Medusa didn't build boots, because you don't. Who needs boots, right? It's only against Kabrakan, Tyr, and Fafnir. Who needs boots? Double Chronos Pendant coming out from the mages, so the damage output is not that much. We were winning. We were. We took the Phoenix. We did. Then everybody decided, at least everybody except for Epic and I, decided to charge into the Titan room. Slightly too late, realized their mistake, turn around, run out. At that point, they took somewhere between 25 and 50% of their health bars in poke, so they all kept running. What happens? Anubis is not a fast god. He's one of the slowest in the game, so of course I'm gonna sack behind. Even though I was ahead of them, I ran. Kabrakan uses his speed up, Hunbat uses his jump, Fafnir uses his jump, they're all gonna overtake me. Eventually, freaking Nasha, Hebo, Kukulkan, Ram, Medusa, all faster than me, except for maybe Medusa because she doesn't have boot. Gonna use the water carpet, catch up to me. Alright, I turn the corner, I realize I cannot run anymore. As I am about to turn, I get sashed by Nasha and ulted. What happens? What would be the right call here? The right call would be for us to use our 2 blinks and get in there and get Kukulkan and Hebo away. Because they are the ones who are going to kill me because Naja is tanky. Alright, what happens? Epic goes in there, tries to pull out 4 people. He succeeded in getting out 2 or 3, but not Kukulkan. Where's Hunbats? He's looking at Naja ulting me. Where's Kabrakan? He's looking at Naja ulting me. Where's Fafnir? He's looking at Naja ulting me. What happens? I land into a tornado and I get decimated by Ram's Knights, Medusa ult, and Kokokin ult. What then happens? We wipe, we lose. Just go kill a squishy. Next game, because this is wonderful. So, we have two warriors. They have a guardian and a warrior. They have the advantage. They have an ADC. We have a Sol. They have an advantage. Our healer heals for more. Their healer is easier or harder to kill. We have Socket, healing shutdown. They have Nox, shits on Socket. It's like team comp wise, I'd give them a slight edge. Just because of the tower push and the tankiness coming out of them. Along with the control they have that we lack. I'd say they have actually a much stronger team comp than us. But it's not no Guardians to 2 Guardians. Or no tanks or frontliners to 2 frontliners and a healer. It's not that obscured, so it was possible. Amaterasu decides that she wants to do Jotun's Wrath into power boots. Genji's Guard. Alright, so you build a tank item. Congratulations. It's a little late. And then Stone Cutting Sword. Because that is what we need. Hell feeds her brains out, doesn't heal. It's fine, you're building utility. You still need some fucking power. Alright. This one. Are you ready? Can it get worse? Yes, it can get worse. 1 and 12. Sunder first active with tier 1 Rod of Tahuti. Lost artifact, right? Tier 1 of Spear of the Magus, I believe it would be. Maybe Spear of Desolation. I don't know. Tier 1 boots. Out of the base, First Blood. Because from purple, you know the arena map is set up where the buffs are in the sides and then you come out and there's 4 pillars in the middle. And when you're at purple, the pillar is closest to the enemy spawn. Yeah, he decides to go on the wrong side of that. Not the side that's pointing down towards our spawn. Their side. He tanks a minion wave. He gives First Blood. Alright. So he sucks. Ass. He's also trolling hard. What happens then? The Fence tries to step up. He kills 3 players. So we have 3 kills and they have the 1. Giannis respawns and it's over. Nox was bad. Looking at the build, it's horrible. Do more blast item. But I mean, it was just overshadowed by how shitty this Giannis was. Not only did he build 3 tier 1 items and Sunder, he then proceeded to build Boots 2. Okay, so he's finishing his boot. No. Because after Boots 2, he got tier 1 of Spirit Robe. Then he finished his boot. He picked the right boots. Good job. Then he built tier 2 of Rod of Tahuti. Then he built tier 2 of Spirit Robe. Then he built tier 2 of Enchanted Spear. Then he finished the Spirit Robe. Then he built Lost Artifact. Then he finished Tahuti. That is my Smite experience. So let us see what is in store for me. Oh, Goddess of Cancer, what do you have for me? It's going to be a 4-minute queue, I suppose. I guess I'll see you when it pops. Hello boys, Fensmarken back. And the queue popped fairly fast and I recognized 2 of these names at least. And I played against them and one of them built Fatalis on Balone Hand. Please go kill me. Somebody come end me. And I am playing the Guardian for them. I don't want to play this. I really don't want to play with this. it is not gonna be great. Like, this is Shoes of Focus Siller, and this is Fatalis freaking Bologna. And they're on my team now.
Start your engine.
I don't know. This is not gonna be enjoyable. These were the guys I was against when I had the Giannis. And with him being on their team, I still managed to shit on their faces. They were bad. Oh, just a casual 5-diamond cube. What is this tryhardiness, man? There's at least 8 diamonds. What the hell is this? So, Ares... There's a lot of ticks, aren't there? I don't want to be in this game. I regret my decision. I so regret my decision. Yes. So, I know... No, I don't. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say, I know... Oh my god, you're so cancerous. I can't stand you. Hi, hi. Go away.
Minions have spawned.
I don't understand. Like, how can they do these things correctly, yet still be bad?
Yes.
Maybe they're drunk?
I know.
I don't know. They might be. They were so bad. They only won because both Epic and I was playing. Oh my freaking holy wreck.
The first kill of many.
What happened? I got water spouted into lockdown. Holy shit. I was sitting there saying they're bad and I give first blood. Feels good, man. Good job, Fens. I just don't understand because they were so bad. It was horrendous to lose to them. It was actually like watching, like, I don't know, 4-year-old children trying to figure out a fucking difficult puzzle.
Okay.
Like, it was,
Yes.
It was incredible. I do hate knocks.
An ally has been slain.
This is
Don't
enjoyable.
worry, teammates just tactical feeding.
We are gonna
An
get
ally
ruffle
has
stomped.
been slain. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts.
So, they were bad the game before, and I just get against what the hell are these guys? A 3-man queue up at least, and they're all playing their diamonds. This is my matchmaking. Like, I worried that they were bad before, and so they were bad before. So they found some good players. And they give me the guys that were slightly better than the shears they found for me last, but put me against even better opponents.
Until next time.
Thank you, Hi-Rez. I do appreciate it. I don't really see what I'm supposed to do against a Hebo knockup into knock silences. But there's no way we're doing anything against this.
Ready up. You will not escape. Blast
That was a dream.
Feel
This is lovely. This is my Smite experience. I know I gave first blood. I got wrecked. I'm not gonna lie, I got wrecked.
Enemies in right lane.
But they were bad before, they're bad now. Can you stop that? Like, you're just gonna...
I swear, you better not blame me for that one.
Like... This is cancer on a stick. I don't even know anymore. No, you don't. Go away. He's still gonna die.
Yes. Overdrive.
I guessed he wasn't there.
A sad day.
An enemy has been slain.
That's Nox beats.
Turning to base.
So, is that the way the Smite matchmaking works? So I get the shitty team, then they find a better team to put against me, and I get the shitty team from last? Is that fair? Like, I don't get the shitty team. I get the slightly better team than last.
Careful, he's on a spree now.
Is that fair? I don't think that's fair.
Retreat.
I don't want to be a part of this. And meanwhile, there's a junkie. I want to do it if it was.
Defend. Defend. Ready up.
Nice. Found the kill. Oh, for the love of Elo, how'd you die? Nice. Locked him down. All right, adaptive. Calm down.
Are you kidding me? He's been enough. He's been enough. Yes.
Found the kill.
I am surprised that these guys can breathe
Nice.
and play.
Down.
I am frustrated. I'm going to
Don't
build
worry,
this
your teammates just
because
tactical
I
feeding.
genuinely believe that the extended duration on
I
sprints
swear, you better not blame
and
me for
shell is really good.
that. Rampage.
Unless
Nice. Locked him down.
more. He put all his damage.
I swear, you better not blame me for that one. An enemy has been slain.
He put all of his damage into the Aegis because he had to make sure that he was going to get the kill instead of just killing him. Lovely as always.
Custom parts.
I have been a part of 9 out of 10 kills. I have 5 of our kills. And I haven't stolen them. It's been all me. Maybe there was one of them I shouldn't have taken.
Blast off.
What the hell? That's not a fight I want to get into.
An ally has been slain.
That one I stole. But I was trying to save him, to be fair.
Enjoy the trip back to the fountain.
Accelerate.
gonna do?
I swear, you better not blame me for that one.
So, I left my team
Letting off
to keep everyone else from going in there. Let the sprint, chase them down.
feel the burn.
Just keeping the path going.
Be careful. Ultimate is down.
If
An
he
enemy
doesn't
has
die.
been slain. Enjoy the trip back to the fountain.
Am I gonna get Loki ulted?
Yes.
Somebody fucking help me!
Shut down. Nice. Lost me down.
He's gonna get out.
An enemy has been slain.
Like, you suicide. You get a Xing Chen. And you have to ult for it? You're really bad. I'm sorry.
How'd you die?
This is annoying. I kinda wanna have full health into this because they just wanna kill me apparently.
On my way. Custom parts.
I think I'm gonna overcap on CDR because I want mantle disco. What are you gonna do? Hi. Lord. He Kraken and Ares without whirlpooling.
Enemy spotted.
Fucking carpet. I hate Nox. The character's aids. This is my Smite experience, boys. This is what I deal with. Every time. Every day they're feeding. I don't get it. It's so annoying because these guys, I was against them. They were bad. They were worse than me. I shit on them even though they were ruffle stomping on 2 of my fucking opponents. And now they put me up against better players. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh my god, these guys are so good that it's so unfair, blah, 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 because they're really not like that great. But they're better than the ones I have. They might be better than me, I'm not gonna lie. They do make some bad decisions, and look at this guy's autos. He thinks that I'm scared of him.
Enjoy the trip back to the fountain.
Okay, yes.
Oh, for
Apparently
the love
Blink.
of Elo, how'd you killing spree?
You will not escape.
I would want you out of here.
Don't
Like, look at
worry,
that!
Your teammates just tactical beating.
Did you see that? That is my Smite experience. What are you gonna do to me?
An ally has been slain.
No, we're not.
An ally has been slain. Rampage.
Yeah, you're going.
You have slain an enemy.
You might be the world's best Ao Kuang, but you certainly suck at Ares. Or at least positioning yourself against Xing Chen. I don't know. One of the two. I hate the sound of Loki. What is he doing? No. Apparently nobody wanted him.
Shut
Except
down.
for Xianghui, who just wanted to die. Holy, what's that, a Soul Reaver? Yes. Nox has Soul Reaver. Good thing she doesn't have Dynasty Plate Helm. And Spear, or whatever, Spear of the Magus, maybe? No, that was not what I meant. Dynasty Plate Helm and Pen Boots. because she might have killed me. Give me this, 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 give me this.
Custom parts. Letting off steam.
Okay, so
How'd you die?
Kraken didn't kill her. But people, everybody apparently thinks that Kraken would kill her,
An enemy has been
which
slain.
it wouldn't.
Enjoy the trip back
Hi.
to the south. An ally has been slain. Positive. Nice. Lock them down.
It's actually just hammering your face against the keyboard now, isn't it? Is that what we're doing? Hi, Ares. Come at me. He hits harder. He has damage. What do I want for my last item? I'm saving it right now.
An ally has been slain. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts.
Positive thoughts. Positive. No. Adonis, no. It's your fault, Adonis. That was a Soul Reaver? I guess. It sounded like it. It looked like it. Or no, was it just a boot drop?
An enemy has been slain. Don't worry, your teammates just tactical beating.
Am I getting low-keyed? Am I getting low-keyed? Totally calculated. I did get fucking Nox Soul Reaver again, right? Maybe one more hybrid. This also has cooldown reduction on it though.
An enemy has been slain.
Vroom vroom,
An
our
ally
race car.
has been slain.
And turned around.
Positive thoughts. Enjoy the trip back to the
Back to
fountain.
the fountain. Somebody help, because I am doing this. Your hold is down, and you should be dead. Again, Soul Reaver.
Lock them down. An enemy has been slain.
There's a meat here that apparently we don't want to kill.
I swear, you better not blame me for that. Enjoy the trip back to the fountain.
No, we don't want it. Okay. I mean, if we don't want it, we don't want it.
I will not fail.
See, this wasn't even fun. I'm not even happy that I won. I basically picked Xing Chen, built tanky, and pressed W. It's not fun. At least I did least damage. So they must have been doing something other than die. It was just, this wasn't... I realize Arena is not Smite. I get that. But it is a resemblance of something that looks like Smite. This was not Smite. Like every resemblance this has, Arena has to Conquest is gone when it's played like this, just bashing their faces against the keyboard. How did we even win this? Tickets, right? We mowed. Well, first off, I have 7 kills to 2 deaths. I wasn't a part of everything. I actually, in the mid game, did not take part in many fights, I believe. I soloed out somebody, I think, maybe? I can't remember. I wasn't where the kills were. You can see Isa has way more kill participation than I have. But for the love of God, do you have to die 10 or more times? So let's say we take my kills away. Like the 7 kills I have, we take them away. 3 of them? 3 of them, no, 2 of them maybe I didn't set up, or solo, I just came in and stole-ish from something they'd done. So it would be a 2 support. I don't know. It's just... I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain. Because I won, and it was an even game, so I shouldn't complain. It was not a fun game, though, because it was shit. I don't know. It's hard, because I was complaining the entire game because I was salty on before. I was salty before I get into the game. So, more or less, unless they were amazing, they would be bad, in my eyes. So, I don't know. They sucked the game I just played with them. So, I'm colored, or whatever it's called in English, by that as well. But it's just... I just wish that I sometimes would get into a game, looking at my teammates and feeling, when we play, wow, I'm the weaker link here. I wish that I would get into a game and see my teammates not being absolute morons and the enemy team not being absolute morons. I wish that we could get some actual good games going, where it's even and where everybody's playing decent. Because for all intents and purposes, while I like being ahead and stomping on people, like I like going 7, 2, and 14, that's fine. I like getting out with 1 HP because I'm a tanky guardian, and I like killing you because you can't stop me. But I would enjoy even more to have some fights where I have to think about what I'm doing. More than just press W, because these guys suck. I don't know. The first time they killed me, I got absolutely destroyed. And I thought these guys were good, coordinated, because it was perfect. Like Hubwa hit the knock up, so I got knocked forward. Nox was straight on the money with the silence into the fucking cripple root, whatever it is, the line, before I even landed almost. And then everybody just dumpstered their abilities into me. It was brilliant. Apparently it was luck because they never replicated it. Not even off air results. Not once. Neith was beating too late. Did she even do any damage? Because I don't feel like she did anything. She barely did more than me. Nox barely did more than me. I just wish that I could get into a game where everybody was, I mean, honestly better than me. That would be amazing. I would love that. But just at least around me. Some better, some worse, slightly worse. Slightly better, slightly worse. That would be amazing. But it's just... I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I was the best player in the game, but if you look at the fucking slash line, I look like the best player in the game, don't I? I'm playing Xing Chen. I'm building full tank. I would argue that for most of the game I did my job. Granted, they fought a lot when I wasn't there. So maybe for an extended period of the time I didn't do my job. I don't know. Maybe. I gave first blood. That was bad. But honestly, I got the feel. Alright, well, these guys can't punish me. And they did it at level 1. Level 3 or whatever. They did for first blood, and then They stopped. I had a Loki chase me for a year and my team couldn't kill him before he ulted me. Like, that frustrates me. Because that's the sign of a bad player. Because that Loki should not have gotten that far. I don't know. Anyways, Fence's Smite experiences continue. I do hope that Thoth will be enjoyable and bring back some joy. Maybe I should get a 5-man queue going. So, White, Butts, and Epic calling you out. We need you guys. Who else can I bring? Who do I know is good? Who do I know? Who do I know? Who knows how to play the game? Can I give you a shout out real quick? Blitz, shout out, come back to me, baby. At this point, I'm just BMing all of you, aren't I? Just sitting here, hovering over your name, saying, nah, you're not good enough for me to play with you in a 5-man pre-made. Right? So I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going. Just so I BM all of you, just slightly. Oh my god, this guy especially, I'm not gonna play with him because he's gonna frustrate the shit out of me. Alright, who else? Is there anybody good enough for me to pick them up in a 5-man pre-made? See, I'd rather take this guy than the guy I just hovered over before. Because this guy, I can demand to play a warrior. And I can make sure that he builds correctly. And he will actually, like, he will actually do alright. If you put cushion on a warrior and you dictate what he builds, and you make sure you feed him an early kill or two, he will actually do quite decent. As long as you make sure to keep him in check so he doesn't build chin size. Like, as long as you check every item he buys, he will not screw up in a game-tossing way. Mostly. On a warrior with me building. And he got an early lead. At least, that is what has happened the last 5 or 6 times. Alright, who else? Alright, I could play with Lanchard. Could play with Yori as well, Green Jesus. Just because you're a fucking officer in my guild in WoW, so if you see this... Who else is here? I'm just wasting your time now. The video's over, boys. If you're still here, it's just because you enjoy me BMing the shit out of everybody. But I mean, Butts, Epic, and Whitelung, you're saved because I called you out straight off the bat, so... I don't even get to shit on you. Feels bad, man. Who do I know? See, I feel like there is a guy that I'm missing out on here. And I can't remember. I feel like there's a guy I queue with from time to time. I think he's out there being mad right now. Oh! This guy is... No, I'd rather have Cushion. There's a montage where you see Cushion solo the... No, just kill him. There's a... Sir Meek of Lim has, in a random casual match, been killed by Cushion. It has happened. Who else is there? Who else is there? I don't know, guys. At this point, I'm just BMing the shit out of you. And I love it. I'm enjoying this so much, you don't even understand. Surely Weekend would do the same. I don't know. Anyways, guys, this is the end of my friend list. I have 5 friend requests pending. we toss a coin. Let's toss a coin on live on video. I was about to say stream. So this is a Danish coin. I don't know if you can see it. This is 5 kroner, or whatever we call it in English. 5 currency. This one is... You use heads and tails, right? So I'm guessing that the crown, we have tails, I think. I think crown is the equivalent of heads. And, well, I don't know the English word for plat, but I mean. So this is heads. And this is tails. And so we're gonna flip a coin here. Heads, they get accepted. Tails, I deny them. I'm having fun now. Okay, I can't do that. Alright, so you've seen I haven't turned it, right? After I did it. Aww. It's heads, boys. They win. They win. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.